104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning. The Roula Show with Eric.
It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula
Macaroni cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It's Monday. It's February the 9th of 2026, and it's 6:01 a.m. post Super Bowl Sunday. How you feeling? How you
Just
feeling?
fine.
Just fine. How are you feeling,
Peachy.
Sam?
How
you sounding?
I lost my voice, and it's not even from cheering. It's
No.
just
She wasn't cheering yesterday.
I wasn't cheering yesterday. I think
Putting
it
in a
was
microwave.
What?
just- We were really busy putting in a microwave. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Oh, did you get to install your microwave?
Yes,
We did, it was a
thank God.
whole team effort went in on the microwave. and
Nice.
she was a biggie.
Wait, was your husband in town, Sam, or no?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Thank
he
God.
was. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
also
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
hired hands in
One of the
at
hired
the.
hands.
So
yeah.
you got that microwave installed just in time for all the Super Bowl snacks?
We actually
Well.
didn't even need it.
No, everything was.
Everything was like crock pot.
Mhm.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was either crock pot or
Cold.
Cold.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Gotta get that warming mat I told you about.
That's true.
That warning
I don't
mat.
have space though to store that roulette at my
No,
house.
no, it just rolls up really tight
I know, but
into a
I-
little round roll. You just shove it in a cabinet or something.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
Or in a,
It's
in a
tight
pantry
co-
closet.
Tight quarters over
But you
there.
got that new pantry?
I know.
Oh yeah, she filled it up.
California closets. I've already packed that bad boy.
Yeah, you can shove it in a little
Maybe
corner
to,
up
like-
on the floor or something. Those little warming mats for life, man. I didn't think to pull mine out until way too late.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, wait, hold on. Let me get the warming mat out. Oh, no. Is everything cold already? So, Kevin, Sam brought in her queso, and I brought in the HEB queso,
Mhm.
which made its appearance in the Super Bowl commercials last night. If you blinked, you missed it.
I
The
was
brisket
gonna say,
one?
I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, I really want to taste this.
The
I
brisket
already know what
queso from
hers tastes
HEB.
like. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So later in the show, we'll do that, 6 o'clockers.
Good.
I don't know really what time we're going to do that yet, but because we got a lot of things. Eric's in Vegas still. It's his birthday / Super Bowl that he likes to try and go to Vegas with his wife and some friends. I've made that trip in the past with him, and that is a crazy trip.
Yeah, I
It's a
can't wait to
crazy
see
trip.
if he won or not, if he has something to brag about or something to cry about.
Right, because famously he likes to go to this one specific slot machine in this one specific casino, put $100 bill in it, and see if it'll feed him back all this money.
Yeah, I
He
doubt
convinced
it.
me to do it one time, and I was like, I really don't like to bet like this.
Mm-mm.
He goes, if you're just going to do one bet, just do this one. So we went to that dang casino, and I looked at that damn machine,
Mhm.
and I put $100 Benjamin up in there, and I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. I was like, well, I guess I'm finished now.
Where's the machine?
It's at the Encore Casino. It's at the Encore Hotel in the casino. The Encore and the Wynn are connected. And
Okay.
from my experience, the Encore is not near as busy, Kevin, as like MGM, Caesars, all those different casinos that are packed, right? They're packed crazy.
Stupid packed. Like just getting to get in line for your room is
Yeah,
a crap
to get
show.
to the elevator, yeah.
Like just checking in. I remember just checking in was hell. So I can't imagine.
But this hotel is famously, well, for me, every time I've ever been to Vegas, if I've walked through the Wynn, you're like, is this place open?
Yeah.
And the Wynn is one of the only casinos in all of Las Vegas that has daylight coming in. People don't realize this. Even like at Harrah's in New Orleans, or if you go to Lake Charles, they don't have windows, they don't have clocks. The Wynn Hotel has windows that show sunshine into the casino. That is not normal.
But the wind is kind of like down away from the other stuff.
I don't know
Right?
the geography.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just somewhere there.
Well-
I just say, take me to the Wynn, to the Uber. Or
When
whatever.
y'all sent me to Las Vegas, I befriended Steve Wynn's son.
You did?
Yes, and we are still
What?
friends to this day.
Stop.
Yes.
Are you for real?
He's a pop artist. A gay pop artist.
I am aghast
His
at this
name-
information.
Really, Kev?
He's very, very attractive. His name is Nick Hissam. And I went to when I was there, he was one of the people that I interviewed. And then he invited me and
Was it for American Music Awards, or what were you there for?
No, there's a Billboard Music Awards.
Okay, Billboard Music Awards. Got it.
in Vegas.
Okay.
So he comes through, and this is the very beginning of his pop
Attempt
career.
at a career.
His pop career.
Got it.
And so he invites me and a couple other radio people back to his house, which is in the Wynn. He lives
In the
in a
Wynn.
residency in the Wynn.
Ooh, wow, cool.
Yes. Oh my God. So we go to this house, and it is, of course, gargantuan and magnificent, and it's in a damn hotel. And so we have to go through the casino and all these like special trap doors to get to his actual house.
Wow.
And so then at the time, he was not out, but Kevin Quinn was like, bro, I think he's on your team. I was like, no.
I laugh more at your perfect imitation of Kevin Quinn.
I was like, no, he would have hollered at me. No, man, I really think, something just, I was like, all right, well.
So it's you, Kevin Quinn, and how many other radio people?
There's a
interviewed
good
him?
amount of radio people, probably another 10 people.
Okay.
So it was cool. And then
What y'all do in his place? Like drank?
we drank and ate and hung out outside on his huge patio, which overlooks the golf course.
Oh, wow.
And so I got his number, and made sure I stayed friends with him. And I just spoke to him last night, as a matter of fact.
Really?
He is filming and recording. He just made a couple new tracks, and they're very sexy.
How do you say his last name?
Are they?
Nick Hissom?
Yeah, Nick Hissom.
Hissom or what?
OLM, I want to say HISS.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, I
and
wanna see him.
this is Steve Wynn's kid.
It's his stepson,
Okay.
but he definitely takes care of him. He has residencies in Cali and probably Florida, but he also lives on a yacht a lot. I noticed that.
Well, here's
this
the
dude,
second headline under his name, Kev, from page 6.
Yeah.
From March of 2025.
Uh-huh.
Palm Beach power couple split with nasty cheating. Billionaire Steve Wynn's stepson Nick Hissom had Palm Beach socialites clutching their pearls after airing the dirty laundry of his alleged nasty breakup. Clutching their pearls?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so he's 33.
Yes.
He's not like because Steve Wynn's an older guy. Yes,
This dude's a twink.
Oh,
He's pretty twinky. Let's be honest. So yeah, his video that was most recently popularized is called Sexify, and it's very it's very rated R. I think. I think his parents got upset about it. That
Really?
he made such a raunchy video.
Huh.
But I wasn't mad.
Well, as of 2025, Steve Wynn's net worth is almost $4 billion.
Oh my god.
And he is known for developing the Bellagio, the Wynn, the Encore, and his wealth stems from his career in the gaming and resort industry. There was a whole YouTube video that popped up on my Instagram. It's old school, from those VCRs, like that VCR tape, the VHS tape of Steve Wynn hanging out with Sinatra and them, and that's how he had his coming up in Vegas.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
An interesting fact: he hates Sweet and Low. So he refused to carry it in his properties.
What?
You cannot find Sweet and Low in a Steve Wynn property. If you have an iced tea and you want Sweet and Low, or coffee and you want Sweet and Low, you can't find it.
Well, we got 8 ooh.
That's so.
And I knew that because I used to use Sweet and Low, and then I don't know, some switch just flipped, and I hated the way it tasted, so I just never drank it again. But I was in Vegas one time looking for Sweet and Low, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Steve Wynn hates Sweet and Low." I go, "What? That's so odd." So wow, that's a cool story.
Yeah,
Kev.
shout out to Nick Hissom. Love you, man. I've always enjoyed what you put out.
What'd you text him last night, or why'd you talk to him last night? Just real stuff?
Oh, he was mad at someone up on IG, and he was calling them out, and I was like, "Dang, what'd they do to you, bro?" So it's just petty drama stuff.
So have you ever been able to? I hate to say benefit, but when you have a connection like that, do you ever get hooked up with some good deal in the hotel? He doesn't have that kind of power.
I don't want to squeeze him for that.
Right.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want him to think that I'm just his friend so that I can lean on his connections.
But it's the kind of relationship where you are in radio.
Mm-hmm.
He could see an equal benefit, and you don't go to Vegas a lot. So it'd be like, hey, I'm coming to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can see each other. And then he'd be like, oh, hey, stay in one of the hotels. Here's a promo code or something.
That's probably
a
better way. That's probably a better way to angle it. Like, hey,
Yeah.
let's hang out. Well, I'm not there, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just stay at the Wynn by myself.
Yeah. If you followed at producer Eric over the weekend, he's there with his wife and family, friends, and they went to some place where everything is bigger in Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has to top each other. Like every restaurant has to top each other. He'll tell us more about tomorrow, but I saw it on his Instagram stories about some place where they have $1,000 steak. The steak costs $1,000. I don't know the name of the place.
God.
I don't know what comes along with the steak, what kind of sides. But when you order it, it's basically like you just won the Super Bowl. And they do all this pomp and circumstance to bring out the steak. So he sent a video, and he also put it on, I think he put it on his Instagram, but it may have faded by now because that was, I think, Friday night. And it was crazy. Sparklers and noise and showgirls with feathers.
Yeah, it looked
and music.
like a fire hazard.
Totally. I was thinking, oh, God, don't let those torches get too close to the ceiling. Oh, God. I know. Barbecue up in here.
Yeah.
So, today is the day after Super Bowl. So there are many people who might not be next to you in traffic that usually are because they like to just take Super Bowl Monday off. Although there was a lot of activity yesterday, but not that much activity. What was the most Googled question during the Super Bowl? We'll give you that information during Scoop. And if you're wondering, how are you supposed to dress for today? It's such a mess. Like right now, it's kind of chilly-ish.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It's going to be a high of 80.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So I was thinking, okay, well, how cold is the inside of your building is how you have to dress. Because when you go outside for later in the day, you will be sweaty. You'll be sweaty. Scoop's next on The Roula Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, and there was a lot of food that was eaten just yesterday. Not forget the weekend, just yesterday during the Super Bowl. Americans ate, and they ate a lot. Americans ate 1.48 billion chicken wings yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have any of those.
Yes.
1.48 billion chicken wings. That's crazy. Later in the show, we're going to do our queso standoff, Kev.
Okay.
Sam brought in her queso. I got the H-E-B queso. The only problem is the H-E-B queso, I got an extra one. So I made one for the house, and I got one for us here because I didn't want them to buy the giant ones. I bought the small ones. But it's a pan that's like kind of I think it's metalish. You can't put it in the microwave. So I brought a Tupperware for you to dump it in, Kev.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to microwave that.
Oh. Wait, maybe I can put it in a ceramic bowl.
Something if we have one.
Yeah, we have some bowls up in there.
If I had my toaster oven, if I thought fast enough, I'd be like, oh, let me bring this toaster oven up in here. Just toast it up in here. Problem is, it overflowed in my oven when I was making it yesterday. I'm so mad. I got to deal with that today.
It bubbled up too hot.
Yes, I was I was recording it when I opened the oven to show y'all. Oh, here's the H-E-B quesos, and when I opened it, it was all this steam and all the quesos all over the bottom of the oven. I was so mad. So we did have some. We didn't have a lot. The oven got more of it than we did.
Wow.
Anyway, Super Bowl 60 was the big news this weekend. Bad Bunny's halftime show was 13 minutes. And if you're a purist about sports, you were not excited with how this game was going, with 0 touchdowns from the Patriots, 0 touchdowns from the Seahawks, all field goals all the time. And it was not until the fourth quarter that 4 touchdowns were scored. However, because the Seahawks had scored so many field goals, obviously they won the game. Super Bowl 60 belongs to the Seattle Seahawks. And the most Googled question during the game before the fourth quarter was, has there ever been a shutout? Has there ever been a Super Bowl with no touchdowns? And the answer is no. There's never been a Super Bowl without any touchdowns, but that was a decent question to be asking because everyone's like, what the heck? Are we going to see a touchdown or what? The busiest person was the field goal kicker for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, give him his money.
And this was what they say, as Seattle Seahawk fans say, it was a great revenge against that game where Tom Brady and the Patriots back then beat the Seattle Seahawks when they basically had that game. And for whatever reason, the Seahawks decided to try to pass the ball over the 1 yard line instead of running it in via Marshawn Lynch years ago. And they lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots.
Yep.
So this was like, yeah, we got you back, Patriots. Well, it wasn't the Tom Brady Patriots. It was the Drake May Patriots. But yeah, and the I feel like the biggest winner of the Super Bowl commercials of the night was the Backstreet Boys. They were in 2 different commercials. That T-Mobile one was a big surprise.
I saw the one, but I didn't understand what it was.
The T-Mobile one?
I saw the karaoke one.
Yeah, the karaoke one.
Was that T-Mobile or
no?
What
that was for that was a website. I can't remember the name of it though. Isn't that terrible? I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, because they say it doesn't work if you don't remember the name of the advertiser. Right. But at the end, it was I think it was a .com. Somebody texted me at 37530. It just came out of nowhere. If y'all missed that, Houston, it was Coinbase.
The
Coinbase. Okay, yes. It was like the karaoke screen of like.
Yes.
This is like I feel like of the 90s. They still look like that now.
100%. No, I
The
think they're
blue-
much more upgraded. This
Totally.
Yeah.
The bright blue karaoke screen of the 90s
With the big old words coming in.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And it's funny because me and the kids and our family were watching it. We were all singing it. We were just like sheep. We're just looking at the screen and we're singing it. Everybody. So that was a big one. We'd already seen a lot of these commercials that spent $8 million per 30 seconds. I still think Xfinity for the win also, because that was amazing to be able to take back the cast of Jurassic Park in time to make them look exactly like they did in 1993 and see what would have happened if Xfinity had just fixed the Wi-Fi and the signal and Jurassic Park could have actually been a park instead of dinosaurs eating humans. That was pretty epic.
Can we talk about how great Ricky Martin looked and how they didn't give him enough time?
I know.
They gave Lady Gaga a whole dang song.
Oh, Kevin. And did you know that was a real wedding that happened?
I was wondering. It
Afterwards,
seemed
yeah.
a little like fake or like contrived. But
No, I was thinking, I bet that's a real wedding. So Bad Bunny's entire, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I feel like he took us to Puerto Rico for 12 minutes, 13 minutes. It was
yeah,
awesome.
it was fun. It was.
But my favorite part of the unforeseen favorite part of the halftime show, the sugarcane people. The people that were all dressed as the bushes of sugarcane. Those were people.
I had no idea they were people until after the fact. It's all over my Instagram. I was
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, they were actual people.
That was
I
amazing.
guess I missed
The
that.
And everyone's like,
Plants.
I wanted
Yeah.
them to dance. Well, you couldn't have them dance because they couldn't. You know,
It'd been
it
too
would
distracting.
be too
Yeah.
distracting, and they couldn't see. The whole thing is, Kev. Did you watch how the
Yes.
gang started? Right. So Bad Bunny's in the sugarcane.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all people. And the reason they had to do that is because you only have so much time and you're only allowed so many four-wheelers and carts and cranes to come out to set up the halftime show.
And it was a big setup.
It was a huge
Yeah,
setup.
yeah.
So in order to save time and save equipment because they couldn't get that much stuff out there on time, they dressed
Just
people up as
bushes.
sugarcane.
As
Like there's this
sugarcane.
one lady I screenshotted her comments because afterwards when everyone was just like loving life saying, oh my God, the sugarcane people, the bush people, they kept calling them the bush people. Like, oh, that was my favorite part. This one lady named Megan Qualls, she wrote on there, I was one of the bushes. Glad you enjoyed the show.
I didn't realize that there were so many celebrities sitting like in and around those tables there and in the scenes and everything. I just didn't catch.
I didn't catch Jessica Alba until afterwards
No,
when they were
right.
or Pedro Pascal. I didn't catch him.
I saw him.
I saw Cardi B right away.
I didn't. That's funny. I didn't see Cardi B.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
She was
but
at
I
the
saw
door.
Pedro. Yeah.
So she was at the door with Jessica Alba.
yes,
Of that little small house. But I
Yes.
don't know where Pedro Pascal was. I haven't.
he was
gone
in that
back.
small house.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if
And
you
when he
were
fell through the
panning-
roof?
If you were panning from, from right to left, so
Okay.
backwards is how I felt like they did it.
Yeah.
Cardi B was here, Jessica was,
Yes.
and then Pedro.
Okay.
So it was like they went
And-
counterclockwise.
Yeah. And the Gaga was very surprising.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Die with a smile, like the salsa version.
Yeah, I like the version
did not
that they
like it. Kev liked it.
You
Yeah.
didn't like it?
No,
Oh,
I
I
was
loved
so
her
mad. I
outfit and
thought
everything.
Carol G. I thought like maybe it was gonna be her.
Okay, she was
Or
there
so-
too.
She was, but she didn't have a song.
No, she didn't. And I agree with you, Kev. I was thinking like Ricky Martin could have given us a little bit more.
Yeah,
I wish they
yeah.
gave him a little bit more.
Mhm.
Or some a little bit more little Ricky Martin, like something.
Like cut the Gaga song in half. Give Ricky a little bit more.
I know, that was so great.
When it's Puerto Rico.
Especially because I feel like Ricky Martin put Puerto Rico on the map for
Yeah.
the Latin explosion. Like it was all Puerto Rico all the time. It was Ricky Martin, Puerto Rico.
Mark Anthony maybe too.
Mark, well, I just feel like it was maybe more Ricky really put Puerto Rico out there. Maybe more so than Mark. I don't know. Maybe I was a bigger fan of Ricky, so I followed more of what he was doing. And we didn't have Instagram then. But if I think about Puerto Rico celebrity that first brought it to my attention, I personally, for me, it's Ricky Martin because I remember I followed him since I was a kid with Menudo. I remember I saw him on, and then I watched him on General Hospital. He was Miguel. And then it was like, he did the Couple Live for the World Cup. That song was amazing when it got remixed. And then he won the Grammy for that. And then it just kind of went from there. So I feel like Bad Bunny did a great job with his 13 minutes.
Yeah.
I
It was
loved
super
it.
fun.
It was very entertaining. You didn't want to look away because I
Right.
feel like you were going to miss something.
100%, Sam. You
Yeah.
would have totally missed
And
something.
it was it made you like, I'm going to Cabo this week, even though I'm sick. I'm going to Cabo this week. And I was like, babe, that's going to be us. Like, it looks so beachy. It looks so fun. It looks so festive.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was great. I
Are
really
you actually
enjoyed
sick or
it.
you just lost your voice? You just lost your voice.
I just feel like my nose is drippy, and that's
Oh.
why.
Good times.
It's just, yeah.
Nasal drip.
It is.
You need some Mucinex.
I did take some
Right,
Kev, and I
Mucinex.
didn't realize that that makes you a waterfall.
Does it really? Mucinex does?
It
Yeah,
made
it's supposed
me.
to dry you up.
No, it did not dry me up last night.
Wow. Huh.
Gross.
Well, look at that.
Ew.
I think
Good
it made
times.
me worse because I was talking yesterday.
Yeah, you were talking yesterday.
and then went to bed, and here I am.
Oh dear.
I'll stop
Yeah.
talking.
There's, you know what?
I'm gonna go sit
They
in the
have some
corner.
good stuff down there in that cabinet.
Do that.
That helped me several weeks ago. It
Yeah,
has
looks
like
like-
3 different drugs in it all at once.
Looks
How-
like we're
how
going to take a
many-
break and go
yeah.
down there
Yeah.
and scour that cabinet.
Pseudoephedrine.
How much can we
Wafenex.
take at one time?
Oh, yeah. We better Google that. So we're going to overdose her during the show.
Just have a
You
snack.
can't have pseudoephedrine and Benadryl and NyQuil. What are you doing? Wake up, girl. And listen, today we have so much to do today, too, guys. The Monday after Super Bowl, we have so many amazing prizes to give you guys. We're hooking you up with a 2-night stay at Moody Gardens. We've got field level tickets from Raising Cane's for the rodeo. There are so many amazing prizes and the secret sound. We're gonna roll through what the jackpot is for the secret sound is, so you can win some money. And there's a new phrase that I need you guys to know because it feels like it's been around but didn't have a name until now. And you're going to know exactly who in your life does this when you hear what the phrase is on social media. We'll talk about it next on The Roula Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. Let's go. The Roula Show with Eric.
All right, little housekeeping. I want to keep y'all up to date on what exactly to expect today on the show because we have so much to go. We have so much to do today. I don't know if we have enough time in the allotment, Sam, of our show. We have got a 2-night stay for the hotel at Moody Gardens, Galveston, and passes to see all the attractions at Moody Gardens. We're going to do that at 7 o'clock. We're going to do a fun game that Kevin came up with that he plays at the holidays with his family, and it sounds so fun. I hope it plays out as fun as we think it's going to be.
I think it will. I really think it will because they'll hear us struggling to convince each other that we're right.
You in the
I don't
car
wanna
might
say
have
too
an
much.
answer, and we'll be struggling for an answer. So 7 o'clock, we're going to play this game for a 2-night stay at the Moody Gardens Hotel and access to all the attractions, which is going to be awesome. Then we've got a chance to win 4 field level tickets and parking to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo from Raising Cane's for Luke Bryan night. That's going to happen at 7:40. Then we got the secret sound between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. 5 chances to win cash. The latest secret sound jackpot is worth $520. So if we have the secret sound during the Roula Show with Eric, the first shot at it will be worth $520. If we get caller 104 and that person is incorrect, we're going to add another $104 to the jackpot. Can you run what the secret sound is, Sam? Is that easily accessible for you?
Yes. You want me to play it real
Yeah,
quick
the
for
current
everybody?
secret sound we're trying to guess. Here it is. Oh, my goodness. Try it again. Somebody was really close
Super close.
with Kevin and Audrey.
Super close.
And I thought because Kevin was taking so long to say no, yes or no, I was thinking, oh, he's probably going to just let him have it.
Uh-huh.
He didn't let him have
didn't.
it.
No, there's been 4 guesses so far.
What are the 4 wrong guesses?
So it's not a can falling. It's not dropping a fork or spoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not glass clinks, and it's not dropping a plate on the ground.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so that's $520. I mean, it could go up $104, or somebody's going to win it whenever the secret sound happens. And how are you going to know? You text the word secret to 37530, and we're going to just send you a reminder 10 minutes before we play the game. We also will send you the times. You can also go to krbe.com and just see the 5 times. See the whole
That was
week's worth of
close,
times.
but I made the sound, so you're wrong.
Oh, my God. So we've got that. And we've got Monster Jam tickets. My God, we've got so much to give away today. It's awesome. So Monster Jam's coming this weekend, which is Valentine's Day weekend. And you can become a finalist for a chance to win a suite at Monster Jam for 14 people and pit party
Whoa.
passes.
Oh, my gosh.
This is the Hook Up Show. Okay, there is something going online that you might have seen on your Facebook, especially on Facebook. This is where I feel like it happens the most. Somebody could post this on like Instagram or TikTok, but because those are primarily video or picture based or like driven social medias, you know, on Facebook you could just post something and not necessarily have a picture. So it's vague posting. Can you guess what vague posting is, Kev?
Maybe when you just put up words.
You put up something that it's kind of like, I call it phishing. Like you're Facebook phishing because you want somebody to give you all this attention and ask you questions, but you're not really giving them all the information. Vague phishing is something like this. Let's say somebody says, Sabrina Carpenter was right. And then you're just so emphatic and adamant about what and everyone's like, what is she right about? What happened? What happened with Sabrina Carpenter?
Right.
And it's just all these people then asking you the questions to give you attention. It's the same thing as phishing, saying like, and I hate to say that somebody is phishing saying pray for me, but I definitely have seen some people who might post a little too often how many times they need a prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it's like their regular go-to, like if there's 7 days in a week and 6 days of the week they're saying, please pray for me. I think that's, God bless you. I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. But it turns into white noise if the same person is posting that same phrase over and over and over again, right?
Yeah. Monday, these traffic jams, there's a wreck. Pray for me. I'm going to be late for work.
Well, that's actually not vague posting. You're saying pray for me because of the wreck.
You're giving us all the details.
What if you just said every day, pray for me?
Pray for me. Yeah, pray for me.
Right. And then they're like, what happened? I mean, I'll pray for you, but is there something specific I need to pray for? Are you hurt? Is somebody in your family suffering? Are you sick?
No.
And then you just keep writing pray for me. Like that's a big phishing phrase. Pray for me.
Mm-hmm.
And some people say, well, some people just want the prayers and they just need privacy. They just need your extra prayers.
I'm eye rolling. You can't see because we're on radio.
That's just an example of what the phishing or the vague
Yeah.
posting would be.
If you don't want people to know your drama, don't ask for, don't put it out there. You
Yes.
can just keep it internally.
And some people are very polarized on that,
Mm-hmm.
on that specific phrase. And that's the best example I'm seeing here about that. People are saying when somebody asks you to pray for them, they're not telling you what you're specifically you're praying for. Am I praying for the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl for you?
Right, like what
or
are
I'm
we
praying
doing?
for you to get good results at the doctor. Like how heavy are we talking here?
Mm-hmm.
The prayers have to be. So vague posting is exactly what it sounds like, and that's what it is. It does date back to at least 2011 because actually the Merriam-Webster Dictionary gave it a definition: to post cryptically on social media for engagement or attention.
Kevin and I interviewed someone this past weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and he posted, and I guess he did not put enough in the comment, like
In the description.
the description, and people were so mad.
Wait, explain, because it was Richard Karn from How Improvement. How'd it
Richard
go?
Karn, Alan Privet. Kev, you did fantastic. Kevin did so great, Roula, with this interview.
Great.
I was just kind of sitting there, like bobbling my head, like yes. But it was fine. It was very great. But Kev did his homework. He came up with these amazing questions. It was just like them two, and then I was just there.
Did you ask
But it
any
was-
questions, Sam?
I had a couple, but no, it was fine. I was fine with it because Kev was just, you could tell, like the way Kev presented
your wheelhouse.
It was amazing. Kev did excellent with this
That was
interview.
very sweet of you.
Yeah, I thought it went fantastic. But then we got a great picture with Richard Karn.
Yeah.
And Kev posted it on his Instagram, and I didn't see the description, but then I just saw all the comments because he asked me to collab on it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what is all this? And everybody's like, who is this? Where
Here's
was
what I
this?
wrote.
Yeah.
Tell me what you wrote.
Is this what you wrote originally before
Also-
you went back and edited it? Or
I'm just going to do the non-edit before I fixed it.
Okay.
However, I tagged this man. Like you touch
Like
the
picture
photo
and you can
see who it is.
Okay,
So
okay.
quit tripping, people. Just touch it. There you go.
text.
Okay, here's what I said underneath the picture. Met and interviewed a blast from the past. He was also in Pen 15, if you watch that on Hulu. Great stories and a charming dude.
But you didn't tag him in the post.
I tagged him as Richard Karn in the post. But, I'm sorry. I tagged him on the photo. You know
On
when
the
you
photo.
touch the
You
photo.
didn't touch the photo, but you didn't put at Richard Karn or hashtag home improvement or hashtag Al. What's his name on home improvement?
I don't do
Al
hashtags.
Borland.
I'm not a hashtag gal.
But see, that would be like what Kelly Clarkson does constantly on her show. They play clips. Her producers will post clips,
Yes.
and they don't say who the hell she's talking to.
There's no context
and
to
everyone's
it.
like, "Who is this person?" Because they're not famous
So
enough
that
to
was
know
the-
them. So that's why
So-
people were so angry at you.
They were
I
so
went,
angry.
I went back, I guess, the next day, and I just clicked on edit, and then I put maybe you know him as Al Borland on Home Improvement. So there you go, guys.
Oh, my
That's
God,
who
that's
we interviewed.
hilarious. Right?
That's
And
what
he
I
was
like.
lovely.
This story is about Kev. This story is about Kev.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, Houston Home and Garden Show. That was a good time, right?
Yeah,
It was. It really was.
Time for what's going down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Easy Fiber, and here's what's become Houston news: the Nancy Guthrie disappearance. You are going to start seeing billboards around the city of Houston from the FBI on the search for Nancy Guthrie.
Wow.
The FBI has a network in specific cities across America, and it's the rolling digital billboards. It's the search for Nancy Guthrie. So there's going to be an FBI number under her picture if you know anything about the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. And with all the Super Bowl excitement yesterday or people doing their own thing in their own lives, obviously this is still happening. Savannah Guthrie did not go to the opening of the Winter Olympics because she's looking for her missing mother. Yeah. And now we're at day number 8. She went missing on February 1st. And yesterday she released a statement with her siblings. Here's a little quick audio of that in case you missed it.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us and we will pay.
So obviously the breakdown of that message to the ransomers is, we do not believe that she is still living. Can you please give us our mom back so we can have peace and closure and bury her properly and celebrate her life? Mm-hmm. That's what the majority of the internet went crazy about over the weekend. And there's just a lot of darkness, if you deep dive this too much, about what Savannah's stories in the past that got shut down by NBC were about, or who doesn't want her to talk about what, and maybe she's being punished for possible exposés of people that didn't want to get exposed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's messy.
It gets
sad.
real dark, Kev.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stories that have been suppressed by big media companies because someone's going to get taken down.
That's right. So that is what you're going to be seeing around the Houston area, billboards of Nancy Guthrie with the FBI phone number, if you know anything, because they're just trying to spread the network. They're putting them in Albuquerque, Dallas, San Antonio, El Paso, Houston, Los Angeles. So this continues on. See what happens and what the end story to this is. And also, let me add this. Last week we talked about Little John's son went missing a couple days after Nancy Guthrie.
Yeah.
Little John's son, unfortunately, was found deceased in a pond not too far from where he ran out of his house. He's 27 years old. They said it was unusual that he left the house at 6 a.m. without his phone. They said he walked out of the house. There is no indication of foul play, but the case remains open and active, and they extend their deepest condolences to the Smith family during this difficult time. So his son has been found deceased, unfortunately, loss of their son, Nathan Smith, Little John.
Wow.
So there's an end game to that story. 27 years
27
old.
Club.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
So coming up next, we're going to do this game that Special K plays with his family because we have so many fun things to give away. Instead of just saying, hey, caller 10, let's make a game out of it. This one is going to be really great, especially for the 2-night hotel stay at Moody Gardens, Galveston. You get passes to see all the attractions that include the aquarium period, the Rainforest Pyramid, their 3D theater, the ropes course, the zip line, the Discovery Museum, and 20,000 Leagues Interactive Adventure. A lot to do at Moody Gardens. So we need 3 contestants, and your whole job is to pick me, Kevin, or Sam. That's what you need to do. You need to pick one of us to see which one do you think has the best chance of winning this game for you. Mm-hmm. It has to do with knowing music.
Okay.
Right?
Lyrics.
That's the best way we can say it, right?
Knowing lyrics to music.
Knowing which one of us do you think knows the most lyrics to the most songs to win this game for you?
Yes.
All right. 833-390-KRBE. We just need 3 contestants on the line, and one of you is going to score the Moody Garden package, and the rest of you can play along in the car because it's going to be really fun, and it could get crazy. We might say a bad word. Next on the Roula Show with Eric.